And welcome, folks, to Cowboy Field. And guess what? We just got done troubleshooting some issues, and we are on the air doing some Breckenridge American Legion baseball as they take on DGF Post 397. We were so close to first pitch. It literally just happened right now. First pitch strike to start off this ball game. Breckenridge Post 53 got me all back into spring. I'm so messed up about this. Getting an 0-1 count to start off with. A beautiful day here in Breckenridge. Next pitch inside for ball one. On the hill for Post 53, we got Trey Vogelbacher. And at the plate, we got Alex Anderson for DGF, who now faces a 1-2 count. I'll tell you some more of the starters as we go on here. Anderson, wearing number 5, plays center field for DGF Post 397, coached by Jesse Rostad. And that curveball misses a little high, make it a 2-2 count. Apologies for not having a pregame show to get all this up and running, but my system wouldn't let me in, so I was like, all right, once we get in here, hopefully it won't be too close to first pitch, and got in about 10 seconds before, as this one is hit down the right field line, but is going to land foul. Pair of familiar faces handling the umpiring today as well. We got Josh Nordick behind the plate. Tom Thielen working the bases. He just let everyone know we had a foul ball over there. 2-2 count. Just got to see Tom get a little action in the Breck Bucks game on Sunday. Just a couple days ago. As this one is fouled off once again. Good hang there from Anderson. DGF, a program that traditionally one of the top teams in the area. Got a bit of an expectation. Pretty much every season they come into this. It's Vogelbacher. Has this one hit to left field. And it looks like that is going to drop for a leadoff double at least. We'll see if he's going to try for 3. He's going to settle for that. Leadoff double from Alex Anderson to get the party started for Post 397. Now up is the other Anderson. We got Austin Anderson. We're number 19, left fielder. Man on second. So not the start that Breckenridge is looking for. Leadoff guy getting in the scoring position right off the bat. See if they can hold him there. With Austin Anderson at the plate. Vogelbacher's pitch, swing and a miss. Once again, a gorgeous night for baseball at Cowboy Field. 0-1 count. Vogelbacher and Austin Anderson. Checks Alex Anderson at second and then delivers one on the outside part of the plate for strike 2 looking. Nice shot there from Vogelbacher. No outs here in the top of the first. Man on second. This one hit over down the first base line. The assistant coach will take care of that. On deck is Landon Johnson for Dilworth Glendon Felton. Vogelbacher giving that runner a long look at second. Delivers home, misses outside. Make it a 1-2 count. Still in the driver's seat. Vogelbacher delivers home. That one misses high. Even it up at 2-2. Vogelbacher working with his battery mate, Jackson Riggs. Trying to get the first out here, and all of a sudden it's a full count. Vogelbacher trying not to lose this batter. Delivers the pitch, and that one too low in the dirt, and the runner's off to third. The throw is in time, and the tag is made. Out at third. Nice throw from Jackson Riggs. Cooper Roberts laying down the tag.
Up next, your shortstop, number 17, Landon Johnson.
So first out of the game. Caught stealing at third. Jackson Riggs with the quick reflexes. Launch it down the line. A good lead here from Austin Anderson. Vogelbacher is going to check him real quick. I'm not loving that lead you're getting over there, sir. Runner on first. 1 out here in the top of the first inning at Cowboy Field. Breckenridge taking on DGF post 397, and this one banged over to left field for a single. That was once again Landon Johnson putting the bat on the ball for a base rib. So the first 3 DGF batters have all gotten on base. Brings up Jacob Sievertson, the designated hitter, who is hitting for right fielder Adam Moe. Vogelbacher. As this one popped up. It's going to go into right center. Hauled in for the out in right field by Lawson Oliphant. Gets it in quickly to keep the runners all in check.
Come to the plate, your pitcher number 10.
Brings up
Berge.
Kason Berge. Two outs, men on first and second. Kason Berge awaits the first pitch in the 5 spot. Curveball to start it off, misses high. 1-0 count. Runners on first and second with 2 outs, 1-0 count, and beamed batter. Kason Berge takes his base to load the bases.
Come to the plate, your first baseman number 9, Dylan Anderson. Number 1's running on first.
So we got Austin Anderson on third, Landon Johnson on second.
Tanner Cadwell.
And Tanner Cadwell is going to come in to courtesy run for Kason Berge. Two outs. Bases loaded. Still a scoreless game. See if Breckenridge can keep it that way with Dylan Anderson at the dish. First pitch. Drops inside corner for strike 1. 0-1 count. Vogelbacher catches the outside corner for strike 2 looking. 0-2 count. Vogelbacher trying to strand 3 runners against Dylan Anderson. This one misses low and inside. One-two count. Bases loaded. Vogelbacher giving the runners all a long look, and it is popped up down the third base line. Cooper Roberts is going to have a play on it, and Paul Armitage was also there to have a chance at it, but landed in foul territory in left field. Maybe a catchable one. You get a good jump on that, but I've been in the outfield. I know, I get it. Sometimes it looks like it's going to be someone else's, and all of a sudden, oh boy, actually this is probably mine. Or maybe that was just me when I was in the outfield. Probably just me. Vogelbacher getting ready to deliver another 1-2 pitch. Another one misses inside and low. To even it up at 2-2. Once again with the bases loaded. 2 hits and a pair of free bases, but Breckenridge caught one of the DGF runners stealing, so they haven't given up any runs yet as this one is fouled off into left field. Left-handed hitter really going opposite field with these foul balls. See if that's where it ends up getting poked. My Minnesota accent came out pretty prominent there. Give it a little poke as Vogelbach Waiting for the 2-2 delivery. Peyton Oss is on deck. They're in the 6th spot in the order for post 397. And this one is low in the dirt, but a nice stop from Riggs. So now we got biggest pitch of the game so far. Full count. Bases loaded and 2 outs here in the top of the first inning. We'll see if we're going to have any runs on the board. This one is popped up. And the left fielder, Paul Armitage, is going to come in for it, and he's got it. So 3 left on, 2 hits, and no errors. Your score is 0-0. You're listening to Breckenridge Post 53 Baseball on B92.7 FM. You're also watching it on YouTube at KBMW News Live.
Ever notice how people in the Midwest always want the opposite of what the weather is doing? When it's warm outside, you want it cold inside. And when it is cold outside, you want it warm. Thanks to Acclimated Entry System from Bayer Build Woodworks and Builder's First Source, you can have exactly what you want. Hundreds of styles, all designed for the Midwest. Acclimated Entry Systems from Bayer Build Woodworks are the quality performance doors you need with the beauty and protection you want. Builder's First Source is your source for acclimated entry systems and all your building needs.
Folding a fitted sheet, programming the thermostat, matching your socks. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your home doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like finding that missing sock. That's simple human sense.
That's Carlson Family Insurance in Wapaton, representing auto owners insurance. Visit Carlson Family Insurance Agency in Wapaton today. Call 672-6002 or on the web at www.cfiagency.com.
Your daughter has the flu. Your son breaks his arm. You need quality medical care you can count on. CHI St. Francis Primary Care Walk-In Clinic. Quality family care. Go to the Primary Care Walk-In Clinic at CHI St. Francis, where there is no appointment necessary. Hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 7:30 and 9 to 5 on the weekend. Quality care close to home. You get the finest care for home injuries, common illnesses, and emergency service. Virtual visit available. Call 643-0747. We treat you like family. You're one of our own.
And welcome back to Cowboy Field as we're about to get the bottom of the first inning rolling. Top of the order, we got Cam Nito, and he takes one right off the dome to start this one off. Nito will take his base. First pitch, right off the helmet.
Number 16, Paul Armitage.
So Cam Nito takes his base. And if we know Cam Nito, second base feels pretty wide open right now. See if he's going to boogie on over there. Stepping into the batter's box is Paul Armitage. Left fielder. Just got the top of the first wrapped up. Nito is off. They're going to lay down a bunt, but it's going to get fouled off by Armitage.
So, DGF in the Minnesota Lakes
Nito
West standings, they're 3-0 right now.
on first base with the 0-1 count. Armitage awaits the pitch. And that one drops in for strike 2. 0-2 count for Armitage. With Cooper Roberts on deck. 0-2 count. This is hit too short. Took a little bit of a hop, but fielder's choice gets the out at second. So Armitage will hang out on first base.
Number 4, Cooper Roberts. We're in the Minnesota Lakes Conference.
Cooper Roberts stepping into the batter's box.
Low, but it's a lot bigger.
Roberts playing third base today. As we mentioned in the last game we did for them, also honorable mention all-conference during the spring season. Trey Vogelbacher earning all-conference honors. Man on first, and Roberts fouls this one down the third base line. Head coach Jack Heidemann. Head on a swivel over there. With the man on first, we'll see how aggressive they're going to get with Armitage on the bases. Doesn't exactly have the green light like Nito, but we'll see if they send him anyways. And strike. The outside corner. 0-2 count. Man on first. Roberts hits this one to left field. It's going to go over the head of the outfielder. Could get 2 out of this. And Armitage is going to make it all the way to third. So a stand-up double for Cooper Roberts. Over the left fielder's head.
Up next, your pitcher, number 3, Trey Vogelbacher.
Brings up Trey Vogelbacher in the cleanup spot. Vogelbacher with 2 men in scoring position. The first hit of the game allowed by DGF's pitcher, Kason Berge. Swing and a miss on the off speed to get Vogelbacher. Oh, 1 count. Berge gives the runner a look at third and fires the curveball to the outside corner. Berge's doing a good job getting some good advantages in these counts. Another 0-2. Vogelbacher at the plate with 2 men in scoring position and 1 out. And hits this one to the shortstop. It's going to bring in 1 run. And out at first. But did score a run. An RBI ground out for Vogelbacher.
Now batting your second base, number 11, Connor Ernst.
First run of the game. Now, Connor Ernst steps into the batter's box. Guy we've seen in that cleanup spot a lot of the year, or a lot of from the spring season to now. Berge's first pitch. This is just a hair outside. 2 outs, 1-0 count, and a man on third. We got Cooper Roberts trying to come home. Fouled off by Connor Ernst.
Yeah, I'd say at his break time, Eli, put on that helmet, he's like, oh, it's pressing hard on my face. I can't stand it. It's hurting.
Roberts on third. Jackson Riggs on deck.
I can't believe he got hit that hard in his face.
Berge
Yeah, I could say he's going to buy him a red one. The one we got was blue.
and Ernst
It might be dropping.
pops this one to shallow center, and it's going to drop in for an RBI single. Connor Ernst coming up clutch for the second run of the inning. Roberts
Now batting your catcher, number 22,
capitalizing on it.
Riggs.
Jackson Riggs comes in for his first at bat of the game.
Remember, I'm kickbackers.
Man on first. Oh, misses outside. 1-0 count. And a quick zip over to first. And the runner got back in time, but it was close. Connor Ernst. That's at least gonna take a step off that lead, I'm thinking. Jackson Riggs awaits the 1-0 pitch. One inside. Ball 2. Alex Sanchez on deck. Here with 2 outs. That one pounds the outside part of the plate for strike 1, 2-1 count. Man on first. Berge's pitch delivered and driven to left field. Jackson Riggs with the third post 53 hit of the day.
Coming to the plate, your designated hitter, number 13, Alex Sanchez.
Brings up Alex Sanchez. 2-0 Breckenridge lead. With runners on first and second for Alex Sanchez. Sanchez.
Really good season, get pushed up. We have a bad season, get pushed down.
One misses.
Because the director,
Bit outside.
part of Parker's Prairie area, was never
1-0 count.
played really good.
Berge fires the pitch. And that one finds the outside corner for strike one. Even it up at 1-1. Sanchez awaiting the Berge delivery. Ooh, it missed by much outside. 2-1. Connor Ernst on second base. Jackson Riggs on first. Alex Sanchez awaiting the 2-1 delivery. And fouls this one off. Even it up at 2-2. Breckenridge with 3 hits in this inning already. A double by Cooper Roberts. Pair of base rips from Ernst and Riggs. Alex Sanchez going to try to make it 3 hits in a row. And pops it up. Second baseman, looks like they have the play. And they do. But Breckenridge is able to put 2 runs on the board using 3 hits. And 2 men left on. You're listening to Breckenridge Post 53 Baseball on B92.7 FM and watching on YouTube at KBMW News Live.
There are some things you don't want to fall behind on, especially when it comes to your health. A colorectal cancer screening is one. Essentia Health reminds you to schedule your colorectal cancer screening, which can detect and even prevent colorectal cancer before symptoms appear. Schedule an appointment with your primary care provider online at essentiahealth.org to learn which screening option is right for you. Stay ahead of colorectal cancer and get screened.
Farmers Union Oil of Southern Valley.
Hi, this is Wade from Farmers Union Oil of Southern Valley. I would like to let you know about our DEF fluid. Whether you're looking for a 2.5 gallon jug or a 275 gallon tote, we've got you covered. You can also grab it at the pumps at the Southern Valley Travel Center located on the 210 bypass. So whatever your DEF needs are, we're here to help.
Big jobs, small jobs, and everything in between. Heidkamp Construction has served commercial and industrial clients in the Southern Valley and beyond since 1982. They are your fully licensed construction company, providing earthwork, paving, structural steel, and more. Need a new concrete parking lot or roofing? How about a new metal building for your farm or business? Call Heidkamp Construction in Wapton today at 642-5948 for superior construction service you can trust. Call 642-5948.
And welcome back to Cowboy Field. Breckenridge Post 53 off to an early 2-0 lead against DGF Post 397. Thanks for joining in, everybody, here on B92 or on B92.7 or on the YouTube channel, wherever you're watching. My apologies for the late start once again. I feel just terrible about it, but I'm glad that the game's rolling. All is well, hopefully. As Peyton Oz is in the press box, or is in the batter's box. Getting my batter's box, my press box mixed up here as this is grounded out to second. Easy 4-3 put out. Brings up Wes Hoover. Hoover behind the plate today and wearing number 6. Hoover awaits the Trey Vogelbacher pitch. Hits the outside corner for a first pitch strike. Vogelbacher has this one too low and outside. 1-1 count. With the bottom of the order on deck. We're at the 7, 8, 9 part, so this will be an ideal time for Breckenridge to have a 1-2-3 inning. Hoover drives this one to right field. Lawson Oliphant, it's got a play on it. And makes the grab. Fly out to right field. Brings up Camden Schreiber at the bottom of the order. You never want to underestimate these guys at the bottom of the order. That was when I did the Breck Bucks game the other day. I think the bottom of the order guy got on base 4 times. Maybe that was a Legion game. Trying to get they all just blend together after a while. Camden Schreiber, though, is playing second base, and we're number 2 today. 2 outs. Nobody on. Here in the top of the second. Vogelbacher's pitch. Almost gave Schreiber a haircut real quick there, but made sure to duck out of the way. 1-0 count. Vogelbacher. Does that one miss? For a 2-0 count. Once again, the top of the order on deck. As Breckenridge leads 2-0 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard here in the top of the second. This one smacked over to first base. Logan Church makes the grab and dishes it over to Trey Vogelbacher for the 1-2-3 inning. No hits, no runs, no errors. Your score is 2-0. Breckenridge leads DGF on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Bottom of the second coming your way next.
Dr. Andrea Hornstein at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is certified in pregnancy and pediatrics. Dr. Andrea treats newborns, infants, toddlers, school-age teens, and athletes, all the way to moms and dads, grandmas and grandpas too. No need to suffer with a headache. This is one of Dr. Andrea's favorite things to treat. Did you know sprained ankles can be treated by a chiropractor? Getting your athlete back into the game faster, ready to feel and function well. Utilize chiropractic care for a healthier wellness style. Call Hornstein Family Chiropractic at 701-672-1300. That's Hornstein Family Chiropractic.
When you choose a realtor, you want a solid formula to make buying and selling your home as easy as possible. At Miller Realty, the formula is simple: integrity, trust, and most important, experience. Guy, Shelley, Jared, Lisa, Jamie, and Melissa have put in the years helping people buy and sell their homes. Miller Realty is a trusted legacy business in the Twin Towns. Put their knowledge and experience to work for you. Miller Realty in Breckenridge, a lasting tradition of experience, knowledge, integrity, and trust. Find them online at GuyMillerRealty.com.
Minn Kota Egg Products proudly supports the communities we serve by sponsoring the broadcast of this high school sporting event. When a team takes the field, there is nothing like experience you can count on to produce a winning season. Minn Kota has that experienced team, supported by the latest technology, products, equipment, and information to deliver a winning game plan for your farm. Contact our locations in Breckenridge, Barney, Kent, Wyndmere, Wahpeton, and Colfax. Let our team lead you to a successful farming season.
And welcome back to Cowboy Field. Gabe Armitage heading to the plate for his first at-bat. Logan Church on deck. And Armitage, tough guy. Where's the first pitch? Love it. Jason Berge. Now beamed 2 batters. As Cam Neal, and it was the first batter both innings. I think it was the first pitch both times too as well. Oh, 1 count. 0-1 count. Man on first. And Church lays down a bunt, and that one's going to get fouled off. Looked promising on the first base line, but landed foul. Logan Church at the bottom of the order with Cam Nito on deck. No outs here. 0-2 count, though, for the left-handed hitter. That one drops outside and low. 1-2 count. Gave Armitage. Getting a nice little lead over at first. And that one finds the outside corner for strike 3 looking. Church goes down. Cam Nito took a pitch off the helmet his last time in the batter's box. We'll see how this one goes. Man on first. Swing and a miss from Nito. Good pitch from Berge on the off speed. And Nito rips this one down the left field line, but it is foul. Got another 0-2 count. Berge's doing a great job getting getting a big lead in these at bats. Nito steps back in the batter's box. 0-2 count, man on first with one out. Kaysen-Berge. Does that one fall outside? 1-2 count. This catcher doing a good job getting out there and keeping it from being a wild pitch. That was Wes Hoover getting his flowers behind the plate. This one popped up by Nito, but out of play. And bounced on top of the grandstand. Now, everyone looked to see if I flinched. I did not. No, I did not. It's when they're coming right at me is when I get nervous. When it's from above, I don't worry about that. I've taken enough hail off the top of the head to not really worry about that. So, oh, I flinched at that one, though. That was fouled off. Straight back in the fence. I'm still nervous with these foul balls. I can't believe I haven't moved to the outfield yet. 1-2 count with one out. Man on first. And that one just misses a little bit outside. 2-2 count. Everyone's mocking my survival instincts. I'm going to live to be 100. I'm going to still be dodging pitches. And Cam Nito almost gets hit by this one. Now a full count. Man on first. One out in the bottom of the second inning here at Cowboy Field. Breckenridge up 2-0 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Nito with a hard drive to left field. And that one is out of here. I have never been more sure of a home run on this field, I'm pretty sure, as that one cleared the left field fence with ease. Cam Nito doing his trot. Getting some revenge after getting pegged in the head with the first pitch of the game. 2-run bomb. So now a 4-0 lead for Breckenridge post 53.
Up next, your left fielder, number 16,
Paul Armitage. I don't envy him having to try to follow that up. We'll see how it goes. Armitage got on with a fielder's choice, so he's 0 for 1 so far. But he did score a run. Two RBIs on the resume for Cam Nito. First pitch strike, or yeah, first pitch. Let me question it there a little bit. 0-1 count. Missed a hair high. 1-1 count for Paul Armitage. Berge has this one catch the corner for strike 2. 1-2 count. Berge. Here's the pitch for strike 3 looking. Second strikeout of the inning for Berge. Now Cooper Roberts had the first extra base hit of the day with a stand-up double. Ooh, nice curveball to start off this at bat. Got Roberts to take a hack at it. 0-1 count. And that one didn't miss by much on the outside corner. 1-1 count for Roberts, who is 1 for 1 on the day. 2 outs. And that one almost goes off Roberts' shoulder, but good job ducking it. 1-1 count, or 2-1 count for the post 53 third baseman. That one finds the outside corner once again for strike 2. 2-2 count, nobody on after that 2-run bomb from Cam Nito. And full count. Trying to hit that corner again, but none doing. Berge delivers the pitch, and too far outside. Ball 4. Cooper Roberts takes his base. That brings up Trey Vogelbacher. He grounded out last time up, but he brought in a run.
They got four in the dugout. Rotate. But they like this gray one. It's called, this one is, the one they got it right there is called the Soldier.
Post 53. With a 4-0 cushion here to start off this ball game. Bergey's first pitch. Too low. 1-0 count. Bergey closing in on 50 pitches here already. Oh, big hack upstairs for Vogelbacher. 1-1 count. Vogelbacher wouldn't mind getting his second RBI of the day if he can bring Roberts around. 1-2 count. Breckenridge being picky with the pitches. Trying to work these counts. Bergey fires the pitch, and that one, wild pitch outside, moves Roberts over into scoring position.
Goods half and half. The goods half and half.
Vogelbacher.
It's black and gray. It's a two-part.
Waiting the Bergey pitch. They're taking their time. Breckenridge with their 4-0 cushion. Here in the bottom of the second. Bergey gives a long look to second, delivers, and swing and a miss from Vogelbacher. So 3 strikeouts this inning for Breckenridge, but they did get 2 runs coming off that Cam Nito bomb. You're listening to Post 53 Baseball on B92.7 FM. Breckenridge leads 4-0.
Otter Tail Power Company would like to remind you about the importance of high school athletics in the lives of children. These extracurricular activities play a role in the education and development of those kids involved and provide a way for them to learn some of life's most important lessons. Lessons that will take them through life with a sense of accomplishment and pride. Otter Tail Power Company would like to salute those athletes, coaches, and fans that make every season one to remember.
No one woke up this morning and thought,
I want to go haggle.
At Quality Toyota, we don't do that. Our bottom line pricing means you get our best price the first time, every time. You'll even have that price before you talk to anyone, because that price is listed online at qualitytoyota.net and in the window of every vehicle. Simple, easy, stress-free. That's the quality difference. Quality Toyota, West Lincoln Avenue in Fergus Falls, qualitytoyota.net. Let's go places.
And welcome back to Cowboy Field. We got Breckenridge up 4-0 against DGF Post 397. Cam Nito drilling a 2-run bomb in the second inning to double their lead. And we'll see if they can keep this rolling here in the top of the third. Coming off a 1-2-3 inning the last time they were in the field. And now DGF's at the top of the order with Alex Anderson. On the top of the order, actually looked pretty sharp their first time through. First 3 guys got on base with a double, a walk, and then a single. But one of those runners, as you remember, got caught stealing, which likely kept a run off the board. As Breckenridge now leads 4-0 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard.
The top of the third inning, your center fielder, number 5, Alex Anderson.
Alex Anderson, who once again had a double to lead off this game. Vogelbacher, first pitch inside. Anderson almost took that one off the hip. Vogelbacher fires home, evens it up with a nice pitch. One count. Vogelbacher with a nice find on the edge of the strike zone. 1-2 count. Vogelbacher heading into his senior year of high school. as this one is hit to short. Oh, a heck of a play over at short by Gabe Armitage, and throw is made for the out. 6-3 put out. And with all the nasty hops I've seen over at that shortstop position, I'm going to give Gabe Armitage a big pat on the back for that one. Austin Anderson stepping into the batter's box. He walked his last time up. Too high. Ball one. Austin Anderson got stranded at third his last time up. And drives this one to right field. Lost an Oliphant. He's going to have to go back for it, and he hauls it in for the grab. That was into pretty deep right, but Oliphant making the catch for the second out. Landon Johnson, 1 for 1 on the day. Got a base knock in the first inning. Got himself stranded on second. Two outs. Breckenridge up 4-0 here in the top of the third inning. Fouled off. Out of play. We'll see if my vehicle is safe. Should be all right. Landed near the concession stand. Oh, 1 count. 2 outs. This one driven to right center. Oliphant making back-to-back grabs. Back-to-back 1-2-3 innings, I might add. Your score heading into the bottom of the third. Breckenridge 4, DGF Post 397.0. You're listening to Post 53 Baseball on B92.7 FM.
How much do you really know about insurance? You have to have it, and your family should be covered at all times in case of an accident. What coverage is the best for you? That's where independent insurance agents Tyler Kent and Brad Rivard at Red River Agency Incorporated of Breckenridge can help. They provide all your insurance needs for home, auto, farm, life, commercial, MPCI, and crop hail. It's that easy. Give Tyler Kent or Brad Rivard a call at 643-1623. Red River Agency Incorporated, always by your side.
Save big this month with Smith Motors in Wapaton. Up to $40 in rebates on the purchase and install select front and rear brake pads and 4 select rotors. Up to $20 in rebates on select AC Delco batteries. Up to $15 in rebates on the purchase of 3 select AC Delco wiper blades. And up to $10 in rebates on the purchase and install of select AC Delco cabin air and engine filters. Small town friendly, big town deals. Smith Motors, your certified Chevy and GMC dealership in Wapaton. SmithMotors.com.
And welcome back to Cowboy Field here for the bottom of the third inning. Breckenridge cruising along. They've put 2 runs on the board in each of the times they've been at the plate and have now put together back-to-back 1-2-3 innings. What has been a very fine start to the summer. Connor Ernst heading up to the plate. He had an RBI single his last time at the plate. Ernst pops this one up, shortstop. Heading back to grab that one. Comes in for the grab. Pop up to the shortstop. Jackson Riggs. 1 for 1 on the day with a single. First pitch strike. 0-1 count.
So you haven't turned 18.
Nobody on. And this one misses with a little low.
So a lot of these, like, what is that? Like the guy that hit the home run, he's a super senior. He played it.
Briggy's pitch.
This spring.
This one is grounded over to the shortstop. And tossed over to first for the out. Brings up Alex Sanchez. Popped up to the second baseman his last time up. He's trying to keep this from being a 1-2-3 inning.
He's still 18, and he already did a year of college. Is that the football player? Yep.
Turning the plate.
Sanchez.
Number 13, Alex Sanchez.
He won't be in football camp.
Waiting on the Berge pitch. Curveball falls into the zone for strike 1. 0-1 count. Swing and a miss from Sanchez. Once again, trying to keep this from being a 1-2-3 inning. And that one misses low and outside. Bergey's next pitch is fouled off. Sanchez hanging in there with Gabe Armitage on deck.
Yeah, so at graduate high school, you go throughout the year, you play
Bergey trying to wrap this up with a strikeout. And he does, but it is in the dirt. See if the catcher's going to be able to make the throw over to first, and he does. So 1-2-3 inning, no hits, no runs, no errors. 4-0 is your score heading into the top of the fourth. You're listening to Post 53 Baseball on B92.7 FM.
Ever notice how every other ad seems to be an insurance company promising to save you money?
What is with these insurance companies?
Hi, this is Matt.
And this is Amanda.
And we're your local State Farm agents.
We're here to debunk all the insurance junk.
What do you really need to know?
What is a fair and competitive price?
Let us make sure you are getting the best bang for your insurance dollar.
And find out why State Farm has been around for over 100 years and remains #1 today.
When it was clear that my dad could not live on his own, I was worried. He was still independent, but he needed assistance. I didn't know I had any options. Then I brought up my concerns to my wife.
Well, and I had heard so many good things about Twin Town Villa, so I suggested we stop out and take a tour.
The minute we walked through the door and met the staff, I knew this was the perfect option for Dad. Dad's Twin Town Villa apartment is clean and spacious, plenty of room for my active dad to move around.
Twin Town Villa was and is our best option. It'll be yours too. Call or stop in for a tour today.
It's time to huddle up when you're hungry. The perfect pre- or post-game destination is the Wilkin. Hey, friends, families, and sports fans have been showing up at the Wilkin for decades to celebrate their favorite teams. Celebrate with delicious food and their favorite beverage. Best place around to watch the Bison, too. So for all of you local sports fans and fans of good flavor, head to the Wilkin and celebrate the Cowboys, Cowgirls, Huskies, and Wildcats. The legendary Wilkin, a tradition of good taste and company since 1894.
And welcome back to Cowboy Field for the top of the fourth inning. DGF looking for their first base runner since the first inning. See if they can get it here as they drive it out to center field. And Lawson Oliphant going to head over for the grab. His third catch he's made over in right field today. Busy day for Lawson.
Begin the fourth inning. Up next, your pitcher, number 10,
Kason Berge steps up to the plate after the fly out from Jacob Sievertson. Berge's last time up, he got hit by a pitch. First pitch outside for ball one. This one popped up. And it's going to drop in shallow center. Hauled in by Connor Ernst. Backing up to make the grab from second base. Dylan Anderson flew out to left field his last time up. Vogelbacher tries to make it 3 straight 1-2-3 innings. See how he fares. Ball one outside. Vogelbacher, when he gave up that double to start off the game, it's like, oh, this looks like it might not be one of the usual Trey Vogelbacher performances, but now he's settled in really nicely after the first few at bats. 2-0 count. Check swing and got it looking. 2-1 count. Vogelbacher has this one too high for ball 3. 3-1 count. We'll see what Vogelbacher has lined up for this one. It's Dylan Anderson. Anderson pops this one up. And it's going to be Cooper Roberts. Doesn't have to back up too much at third base for the out. 3 straight 1-2-3 innings. And we're heading into the bottom of the fourth inning with Breckenridge up 4-0. You're listening to Breckenridge Baseball on B92.7 FM and watching on YouTube at KBMW News Live.
Hello, my name is Jason Butts, proud parent of two little Breckenridge Cowboys. My family loves Breckenridge and feel lucky to have such great schools. Breckenridge schools excel due to their dedicated faculty and staff. They truly care for each individual student. They encourage and foster an atmosphere that creates self-pride and big brains in these kids that will lead the next generation. They make school cool. A good school is cornerstone to a good community, and we are so lucky to have that here in Breckenridge. Breck schools inspire my boys to excel, and for that, I have Breckenridge pride. Play the jingle.
B92.7 is KBMW Breckenridge Wapaton. All the hits from 2KM today.
And welcome back to Cowboy Field here for the bottom of the fourth inning. Breckenridge leads Dilworth Clinton Felton by a score of 4-0 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. And due up for post 53, we got Gabe Armitage, Logan Church, and then top of the order, Cam Nito. Armitage got hit by a pitch his last time up. Fouls this one off, but the first baseman's going to have a play on it and hauls it in. So a nice grab down the first base line. We have Logan Church coming up. The first baseman watched strike 3 go by last time, so he's going to try to improve on that for the left-handed hitter. This one is ripped to the second baseman, who is able to make the out. 2 up, 2 down. Brings up Cam Nito. So far today, he's got hit by a pitch and also launched a 2-run shot out of here. Nito. It awaits the pitch. Swing and a miss. Start off the at-bat. And swing and a miss from Nito once again. 0-2 count. That's Kaysen trying to make it another 1-2-3 inning. These pitchers are locked in as we got strike 3. So another 1-2-3 inning. No hits, no runs, no errors. Your score remains 4-0 heading into the top of the 5th. You're listening to American Legion Baseball on B92.7 FM and watching on YouTube at KBMW News Live.
Ever notice how people in the Midwest always want the opposite of what the weather is doing? When it's warm outside, you want it cold inside. And when it is cold outside, you want it warm. Thanks to Acclimated Entry System from Bayer Build Woodworks and Builder's First Source, you can have exactly what you want. Hundreds of styles, all designed for the Midwest. Acclimated Entry Systems from Bayer Build Woodworks are the quality performance doors you need with the beauty and protection you want. Builder's First Source is your source for acclimated entry systems and all your building needs.
Folding a fitted sheet, programming the thermostat, matching your socks. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your home doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like finding that missing sock. That's simple human sense.
That's Carlson Family Insurance in Wapaton, representing auto owners insurance. Visit Carlson Family Insurance Agency in Wapaton today. Call 672-6002 or on the web at www.cfiagency.com.
And welcome back for the top of the 5th inning. Breckenridge post 53. Leading 4-0, put 2 runs on the board in each of the first 2 innings, and since then they've gone 1-2-3, but that is also a theme on the other side because Dilworth Clinton Felton has now gone through the order without getting a base runner, so they're going to look to change that with Peyton Oss due up to start up the inning. Oz so far has grounded out to second.
Leading off, top of the fifth inning for DGF. Your third baseman.
Trey Vogelbacher so far giving up 2 hits. Has walked 1 batter, beamed another batter. But after that first inning, it's been all sunshine for him. This one hit right to Vogelbacher. Delivers it to first base for the out. 1-3 put out.
Up next, your catcher, number 6, Wes Hoover.
Brings up Wes Hoover. Hoover flew out to right field his last time up.
No, now I am. I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
I'm a quarterback fan. Oh, yeah.
1 out.
Yeah, I did like him after.
Vogelbacher has this one driven to the outfield for a single for Wes Hoover. DGF gets a base runner.
Up next, your second baseman, number 2.
Brings up Camden Schreiber. Schreiber grounded out to the first baseman. Last time up. Here in the top of the 5th. Man on first. Vogelbacher love to try to get a double play ball here for the 9-man in the order. Tries going for a pickoff real quick here, but Hoover is ready for it. Got back to first before Logan Church could get the tag laid down. Vogelbacher checks the runner at first. Now tries another one. Pickoff not in time. So still a 0-0 count. Breckenridge leading 4-0 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. On a gorgeous night for baseball. Not that I'm really taking in this these gorgeous elements, because we got AC in the press box now, folks. Loving it. And we got a beautiful double play, too. Loving that even more. Logan Church had it lined right to him on first base. Caught it and stepped on the bag for the second out. And another 1-2-3 inning. Your score remains 4-0. Breckenridge leads DGF heading into the bottom of the 5th. You're listening to Post 53 Baseball on B92.7 FM.
Your daughter has the flu. Your son breaks his arm. You need quality medical care you can count on. CHI St. Francis Primary Care Walk-In Clinic. Quality family care. Go to the Primary Care Walk-In Clinic at CHI St. Francis, where there is no appointment necessary. Hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 7:30, and 9 to 5 on the weekend. Quality care close to home. You get the finest care for home injuries, common illnesses, and emergency service. Virtual visit available. Call 643-0747. We treat you like family. You're one of our own.
There are some things you don't want to fall behind on, especially when it comes to your health. A colorectal cancer screening is one. Essentia Health reminds you to schedule your colorectal cancer screening, which can detect and even prevent colorectal cancer before symptoms appear. Schedule an appointment with your primary care provider online at essentiahealth.org to learn which screening option is right for you. Stay ahead of colorectal cancer and get screened.
After the Logan Church solo double play, we got a 4-0 Breckenridge lead here in the bottom of the 5th. One hit in the last inning.
Your left fielder, number 16, Paul Armitage.
Paul Armitage steps up to the plate. So far, he's 0 for 2. Got on with the fielder's choice and also struck out. He's also scored a run today. Bergey's pitch is dribbled over to the second baseman, who's going to have to charge it. It's going to be a close play, and he beat it out. Paul Armitage with the infield single. That took a slower roll than most bunts do. That was incredible. Paul Armitage heading over to first base. Cooper Roberts, 1 for 1 on the day. He's also drawn a walk. He's got a double with his only hit. Roberts also scored a run in the first inning. It's been one of those days where Breckenridge has been getting all those lucky bounces. Outside for ball 1. And they're going to try over to first base, but the pickoff throw not in time. Excuse me. Roberts at the plate. Trey Vogelbacher on deck. And Roberts just sticks his bat out there and pokes it out to right field, where it's hauled in for the out. Flies out to right field, brings up Trey Vogelbacher. 0 for 1 on the day. Did bring in a run with a ground out. So he's got a ribby on the day. And a man on first to work with. Berge so far has given up 5 hits and 4 runs. The aforementioned RBI ground out from Vogelbacher. Connor Ernst had an RBI single, and then the 2-run shot from Cam Nito. And Vogelbacher is going to be kicking himself for check swinging at that. 0-2 count. And Paul Armitage on first base. This one, another slow grounder to the second baseman. He's going to make the throw to first for the out. Vogelbacher does move the runner over, though, on the fielder's choice.
Coming up, your second baseman, number 11, Connor Ernst.
Connor Ernst steps out of the plate 1 for 2. That RBI single I told you about, and then he popped up to short. 2 outs. And first pitch misses the zone for ball 1. Man on second for Connor Ernst. That one hits the outside corner for strike 1, 1-1 count. 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th inning here at Cowboy Field. Berge gives the runner a glance, delivers home, and that goes behind the batter. Ernst staying composed. 2-1 count. Breckenridge with a 4-0 lead. Here in the bottom of the 5th on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard against the DGF Post 397 squad. That one didn't miss by much for ball 3. Ernst with the advantage, 3-1. And a man on second. Fouled off by Ernst to load the count. Full count for Connor Ernst. Paul Armitage. A nice little lead over at second. Excuse me. Ernst hits this one over to the shortstop. He's got time to make the throw, and he does. 6-3 put out. So 1 man left on, 1 hit, no runs, no errors. Your score after 5 innings is 4-0. You're listening to Breckenridge Baseball on B92.7 FM and watching on YouTube at KBMW News Live.
Hi, this is Wade from Farmers Union Oil of Southern Valley. I would like to let you know about our DEF fluid. Whether you're looking for a 2.5 gallon jug or a 275 gallon tote, we've got you covered. You can also grab it at the pumps at the Southern Valley Travel Center located on the 210 bypass. So whatever your DEF needs are, we're here to help.
Big jobs, small jobs, and everything in between. Heitkamp Construction has served commercial and industrial clients in the Southern Valley and beyond since 1982. They are your fully licensed construction company, providing earthwork, paving, structural steel, and more. Need a new concrete parking lot or roofing? How about a new metal building for your farm or business? Call Heitkamp Construction in Wahpeton today at 642-5948 for superior construction service you can trust. Call 642-5948.
And welcome back to Cowboy Field. Top of the 6th inning. Breckenridge up 4-0 against DGF Post 397. DGF waiting for the bats to wake up. And have gone 1, 2, 3 every inning since the first. As Vogelbacher continues to shine on the hill. We'll see what he's got for the 6th inning. Top of the order for DGF, Alex Anderson. Had that double to start off the game and then also grounded out to short. Yeah, Carol's here. And this one popped out to right field and hauled in by the first baseman for the out. Popped up for the out. Alex Anderson.
Up next, your left fielder, number 19, Austin Anderson.
Pops that one up to first base. Now Austin Anderson up. 0 for 1 with a walk. His other time up, he flew out to right field. Left-handed hitter. Awaits the pitch. Outside for ball 1. One out count. 4-0 Breckenridge advantage here in the top of the 6th inning on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. That one's low in the dirt for ball 2. Two-0 count. Too high for ball 3. Vogelbacher has only walked one batter so far. He has beamed another one. But other than that, no free bases. Until now, ball 4 for Austin Anderson. He takes his base. It brings up Landon Johnson. Johnson's got a single, and he also flew out to right. They had 3 straight guys who flew out to right the last time through the order. Vogelbacher gives the runner a look. Fires the pickoff throw. Not in time. Vogelbacher gives the runner a look. 1 out and man on first. Last time this happened, it's a Logan Church double play. We'll see if we get that again. And a first pitch strike from Vogelbacher. Let's get off to the nice start against Landon Johnson, who is the number 3 batter in the order and has an 0-1 count. 4-0 Breckenridge lead here on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Another quick check over to first base. Vogelbacher gives the runner a look. Fires home. And that one didn't miss by much. 1-1 count. Johnson looking for his second hit of the day. His team's got 3 so far. And this one popped up. Jackson Riggs is going to have a play on it. Oh, overran it a little bit. So he's all right there. Looks good. 1-2 count. Good hustle there from the catcher. 1-2 count, man on first. Top of the 6th inning here at Cowboy Field. Breckenridge leading post 397, 4-0. Vogelbacher going through the routine and delivers home. Low and in the dirt, but a nice stop from Riggs. Keep it in front of him and keep the runner at first. With the cleanup hitter on deck, Jacob Sievertson. Vogelbacher checks first. And they don't send the runner. And we got a nice double play ball. Gabe Armitage has a play on it. And yeah, we got to see. It looks like he got the first out, but not the second out. So got the. Oh, did he not touch? He must not have touched second. Are they both safe? All right, the outs made it second. All right, just a 6 fielder's choice there. So Landon Johnson makes it over to first with a fielder's choice. Jacob Sievertson, 0 for 2 on the day. Vogelbacher. Man on first. And once again, giving the runner a check over at first. Landon Johnson gets back safely. Sievertson waiting on the pitch. That one misses just a little bit outside. 1-0 count. 2 outs so far in the top of the 6th inning. With post 53 up on DGF post 397, 4-0 so far. And this one is driven to center. Cam Nito gets back and makes the grab. 1 man left on. No hits and no runs. Your score remains 4-0. You're listening to Post 53 Baseball on B92.7 FM and watching on YouTube at KBMW News Live.
Dr. Andrea Hornstein at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is certified in pregnancy and pediatrics. Dr. Andrea treats newborns, infants, toddlers, school-age teens, and athletes, all the way to moms and dads, grandmas, and grandpas, too. No need to suffer with a headache. This is one of Dr. Andrea's favorite things to treat. Did you know sprained ankles can be treated by a chiropractor? Getting your athlete back into the game faster, ready to feel and function well. Utilize chiropractic care for a healthier wellness style. Call Hornstein Family Chiropractic at 701-672-1300. That's Hornstein Family Chiropractic.
When you choose a realtor, you want a solid formula to make buying and selling your home as easy as possible. At Miller Realty, the formula is simple: integrity, trust, and most important, experience. Guy, Shelley, Jared, Lisa, Jamie, and Melissa have put in the years helping people buy and sell their homes. Miller Realty is a trusted legacy business in the Twin Towns. Put their knowledge and experience to work for you. Miller Realty in Breckenridge, a lasting tradition of experience, knowledge, integrity, and trust. Find them online at GuyMillerRealty.com.
Bottom of the 6th inning coming your way. Due up for Breckenridge Post 53. We got Jackson Riggs, Alex Sanchez, and Gabe Armitage. The 6, 7, 8 hitters in the order tonight. Riggs steps up to the plate with a 1 for 2 showing so far today. Got a nice base rip in the first inning and then grounded out to short in the third. Kason Berge still on the hill.
Nothing blew up in here, so they see what's
Berge, the 1-0 delivery. As this one chopped over to third baseman, and it goes between the legs. So Jackson Riggs gets on with an E5. Like the signature Bill Buckner look. Brings up Alex Sanchez. Jackson Riggs gets the courtesy runner. Let's see who, sorry, Art, I didn't see who it was. Berge delivers the pitch. That one took a nice little wind into the strike zone. 0-1 count. Brecken Anderson, the player courtesy running for Jackson Riggs. And they're going to try him over at first after delivering another strike, 0-2 count with Gabe Armitage on deck. Or actually, it looks like they're going to be pinch hitting Gavin Hoffert when he comes up. I believe he wears number 9. Alex Sanchez drives this one into left field. And it's all in for the out. So stepping up to the plate for the pinch hit. Number 9, Gavin Hoffert. Hoffert, who is one of the middle infielders for this squad. Watches the first one land outside the strike zone for ball 1. Man on first. And Hoffert, some good contact on this one. Drives it to left field. We'll see if it's going to drop. And it's going to be hauled in for the out. Look good off the bat, though. Hoffert flies out to left field. Back-to-back putouts by the left fielder. Now Joey Konzemius is going to get a crack at it. Joey Konzemius, one of the 3 super seniors on the squad, along with Sanchez and Nito. First pitch lands the strike zone on the outside part of the plate for strike 1 looking. Brecken Anderson once again on first after Jackson Riggs got on with an error. Called on his courtesy runner to take care of the hard work for him. I like it. As this one is hit over to the first baseman. Steps on first for the out. After the Joey Konzemius ground out, we have 1 man left on, no hits, no runs, and no error, or 1 error. Breckenridge leads DGF 4-0 heading into the top of the 7th. You're listening to Breckenridge Baseball on B92.7 FM and watching on YouTube at KBMW News Live.
Minn Kota Egg Products proudly supports the communities we serve by sponsoring the broadcast of this high school sporting event. When a team takes the field, there is nothing like experience you can count on to produce a winning season. Minn Kota has that experienced team, supported by the latest technology, products, equipment, and information to deliver a winning game plan for your farm. Contact our locations in Breckenridge, Barney, Kent, Wyndmere, Wahpeton, and Colfax. Let our team lead you to a successful farming season.
Otter Tail Power Company would like to remind you about the importance of high school athletics in the lives of children. These extracurricular activities play a role in the education and development of those kids involved and provide a way for them to learn some of life's most important lessons. Lessons that will take them through life with a sense of accomplishment and pride. Otter Tail Power Company would like to salute those athletes, coaches, and fans that make every season one to remember.
No. And welcome back to Cowboy Field and what could be the final inning of this game. Final inning of regulation, at least. Could get some extra innings here. I'd love that, but right now, Trey Vogelbacher is looking to close this one out. Maybe add another shutout on the resume. We shall see. Stepping up for DGF is Kason Berge. And I could be wrong, but I think Vogelbacher has gone through this whole game. I think he might have struck out 1 batter, if any. And this one misses the outside part of the plate for ball 1. I don't think he has any strikeouts yet. If there is, there's maybe 1 he got in the first inning, but strike 1. 1-1 count for Kason Berge. This one finds a strike zone for strike 2. Berge going through the routine. This is just a hair outside. Oh, my apologies. Better get the scoreboard updated for you guys. Hasn't been any runs since the second inning, so I kind of forget it's there sometimes. As this one is driven to right field, Lawson Oliphant backs into it for the catch. First out, 2 more to go for Breckenridge to close this out. Dylan Anderson steps into the batter's box. He's flown out twice. Flew out to left once and then also popped up to the third baseman. Vogelbacher fires the pitch. Ends up going between everyone's legs. 1-0 count. For Dylan Anderson. Vogelbacher has only given up 3 hits thus far. 2 of them coming in that first inning. Since then, it's been lights out as he evens up the count with a strike here. 1-1 count for Dylan Anderson. Too far outside. Now 2-1. This one hit to the second baseman, Connor Ernst. Bobbles it a little bit, but the throw is on time for the putout. 4-3 ground out. Now brings up Peyton Oss. We went from a DGF batter who flew out twice to one who grounded out twice. So Oss trying to get his first base rip of the day and keep this game alive. Try to prevent it from being a shutout. Vogelbacher. Does this one drop in for a strike? 0-1 count. Oss fouls this one off. 0-2 count. 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th or 7th. Top of the 7th. There you go, George. I was trying to make it more dramatic. Make it sound like. As this one is fouled off down the third base line. 0-2 count. Good hustle there by Paul Armitage in left field. Oh, 2 count. 2 outs. Vogelbacher trying to put the finishing touches on another strong showing. This one chopped over to the third baseman, Cooper Roberts. Tries making the throw, but not in time. I'm thinking he beats that one out, so I'm going hit with that one, but we'll see what everyone else is rolling with. I think that would have had to have been a remarkable play to get that out. I'm going to go hit. They got a base runner. Wes Hoover so far has a single. He has the only other hit that came outside of the first inning for his squad. First pitch is a ball. Man on first. 2 outs in the top of the 7th inning. This one inside for ball 2. Wes Hoover awaiting the 2-0 pitch with a man on first waiting for him. Excuse me. Now 3 straight balls for this at bat. Vogelbacher takes his time. And this one sails high. 3rd walk of the day for Vogelbacher. Brings up bottom of the order Camden Schreiber.
Pinch hitter, number 35, Jack.
Who has, actually they got a pinch hitter coming up. And it is number 35. Jack Haugen. Going to get a crack at the plate. First pitch is fouled off by Haugen. And he's pinch hitting for the bottom of the order, Camden Schreiber, who hit it the same place both times. He grounded out to first and also hit into that double play over at first base. Next pitch off the mark, 1-1 count. Vogelbacher Gives the runner at second a look. Delivers home, and this is drilled out to right center. It's going to bring in 1 run. So an RBI single from the pinch hitter, Haugen, with the clutch rip. Now leaves runners in the corners as well. Head coach Jack Heidemann. Gonna use a quick mound visit here. After the Haugen rip. RBI single from Haugen. Leaves runners in the corners. And due up is the top of the order, Alex Anderson. Heidemann talking it over with the squad. Good news for them. They just need to get 1 more out. Here's they lead 4-1 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. So Alex Anderson.
Coming to the plate.
Steps up to the plate.
Number 5, Alex Anderson.
Trying to keep this game alive. Does already have a double today. Alex Anderson. 1 for 3. Grounded out once, popped up once, and the double, of course. First pitch. Hits the outside corner for strike 1. Once again, runners in the corners here with 2 outs in the top of the 7th. Breckenridge leading by 3 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. And this one is fouled off, actually hits off of the batter. Looks like it went off of his foot. Anderson will take a minute, walk it off. You know, I can't relate. I've never done that myself, but I do have a friend who broke his foot doing that. Taking some cuts at some softballs. So, get well soon, my man. This guy looks like he's all right, though. Going to step back in. Facing the 0-2 count. Trey Vogelbacher. Trying to close this one out. This one hit hard to center, right to Cam Nito for the final out of the game. 4-1 is your final. Breckenridge picking up the big victory over their conference foe, DGF. Take a quick break here as I do my best to tally up the stats. We'll come back with your Miller Realty postgame show. You've been listening to Post 53 Baseball on P92.7 FM and watching on YouTube at KBMW News Live.
No one woke up this morning and thought,
I want to go Hagel.
At Quality Toyota, we don't do that. Our bottom line pricing means you get our best price the first time, every time. You'll even have that price before you talk to anyone, because that price is listed online at qualitytoyota.net and in the window of every vehicle. Simple, easy, stress-free. That's the quality difference. Quality Toyota, West Lincoln Avenue in Fergus Falls, qualitytoyota.net. Let's go places.
How much do you really know about insurance? You have to have it, and your family should be covered at all times in case of an accident. What coverage is the best for you? That's where independent insurance agents Tyler Kent and Brad Rivard at Red River Agency Incorporated of Breckenridge can help. They provide all your insurance needs for home, auto, farm, life, commercial, MPCI, and crop hail. It's that easy. Give Tyler Kent or Brad Rivard a call at 643-1623. Red River Agency Incorporated, always by your side.
Save big this month with Smith Motors in Wapaton. Up to $40 in rebates on the purchase and install select front and rear brake pads and 4 select rotors. Up to $20 in rebates on select AC Delco batteries. Up to $15 in rebates on the purchase of 3 select AC Delco wiper blades. And up to $10 in rebates on the purchase and install of select AC Delco cabin air and engine filters. Small town friendly, big town deals. Smith Motors, your certified Chevy and GMC dealership in Wapaton. SmithMotors.com.
Ever notice how every other ad seems to be an insurance company promising to save you money?
What is with these insurance companies?
Hi, this is Matt.
And this is Amanda.
And we're your local State Farm agents.
We're here to debunk all the insurance junk.
What do you really need to know?
What is a fair and competitive price?
Let us make sure you are getting the best bang for your insurance dollar.
And find out why State Farm has been around for over 100 years and remains number one today.
When it was clear that my dad could not live on his own, I was worried. He was still independent, but he needed assistance. I didn't know I had any options. Then I brought up my concerns to my wife.
Well, and I had heard so many good things about Twin Town Villa, so I suggested we stop out and take a tour.
The minute we walked through the door and met the staff, I knew this was the perfect option for Dad. Dad's Twin Town Villa apartment is clean and spacious, plenty of room for my active dad to move around.
Twin Town Villa was and is our best option. It'll be yours too. Call or stop in for a tour today.
It's time to huddle up when you're hungry. The perfect pre- or post-game destination is the Wilkin. Hey, friends, families, and sports fans have been showing up at the Wilkin for decades to celebrate their favorite teams. Celebrate with delicious food and their favorite beverage. Best place around to watch the Bison, too. So for all of you local sports fans and fans of good flavor, head to the Wilkin and celebrate the Cowboys, Cowgirls, Huskies, and Wildcats. The legendary Wilkin, a tradition of good taste and company since 1894.
And welcome to the Miller Realty post-game show on B92.7 FM. Breckenridge picking up a 4-1 victory over DGF. And Trey Vogelbacher was hoping to get that shutout victory, but gave up one run there in the final inning. But they're still happy with the result, I am sure. So let's run through Breckenridge's stats for you as Trey Vogelbacher ended the day. 7 innings pitched, gave up 5 hits, 2 of those coming in the opening inning, and 2 coming in the final inning as well. Only 1 run, though, that coming in the last inning, of course, after they left 3 men stranded in the opening inning, which really shows how big that ended up being. And he walked 3 batters and beamed 1 batter. So another fantastic showing from Vogelbacher, only giving up the 1 run. And let's run through the batting for you. We got Cam Nito, who went 1 for 3, but that 1 hit was pretty big. He had a 2-run bomb to come in for his only run of the game, and then he obviously drove in the 2 runs with that. Paul Armitage was 1 for 3, and he had a run scored as well. Cooper Roberts went 1 for 2 on the day, also had a walk. He had a double with that 1 hit and scored a run as well. Trey Vogelbacher, 0 for 3 on the day, but he did have an RBI on an RBI fielder's choice. Connor Ernst went 1 for 3 on the day, and then we have Jackson Riggs also going 1 for 3. He did get on with an error at one point. Alex Sanchez 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Gabe Armitage was 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. Came in on that home run. Logan Church went 0 for 2 with a strikeout, and then Gavin Hoffert went 0 for 1, and Joey Konzemius also went 0 for 1. So let's take a look at your quick stat rundown here in Breckenridge's 4-1 victory over DGF. And I guess I can run through the DGF batters as well. For you, we got Alex Anderson, who went 1 for 3 today with a double. Austin Anderson went 0 for 1 with a pair of walks. Landon Johnson was 1 for 3 on the day. Jacob Sievertson went 0 for 3, and then Kason Berge went 0 for 2 with a walk. Dylan Anderson 0 for 3 on the day. Peyton Haas 1 for 3. Wes Hoover was 1 for 2 with a walk. With a walk. And then we have Jack Haugen, who got the pinch hit single. And Camden Schreiber went 0 for 2 on the day. So that is a look at the DGF rundown. Also, Kason Berge gave up the 4 runs off of 5 hits. And also just had a few walks and 1 hit batter as well. Hitting Cam Nito to start off the inning. Actually, 2 hit batters. Apologies, I forgot the leadoff man got hit. Gabe Armitage also got hit. He did not walk, so I made a correction to that stat, so apologies for that. But anyways, take a quick break here on the Miller Realty postgame show. Once again, the final score ended up being Breckenridge over DGF by a score of 4-1. Take a very quick break. Come back with your play of the game, brought to you by Red River Agency, as well as your player of the game, brought to you by Essentia Health, here with you.
Ever notice how people in the Midwest always want the opposite of what the weather is doing? When it's warm outside, you want it cold inside. And when it is cold outside, you want it warm. Thanks to Acclimated Entry System from Bayer Build Woodworks and Builder's First Source, you can have exactly what you want. Hundreds of styles, all designed for the Midwest. Acclimated Entry Systems from Bayer Build Woodworks are the quality performance doors you need with the beauty and protection you want. Builder's First Source is your source for acclimated entry systems and all your building needs.
B92.7 is KBMW Breckenridge Wapaton. All the hits from 2KM today.
And welcome back to the Miller Realty postgame show here on B92.7, also live streaming on YouTube at KBMW News Live. And got a couple picks. I'm going to go with co-plays of the game because it's kind of tough. We don't get a lot of home runs around here, so it's hard not to give it to the dude who had the home runs. We'll start off with that, Cam Nito, with that 2-run bomb for the last 2 runs of the game that ended up being scored for Breckenridge and also doubled their lead to make it a 4-0 cushion. So that obviously is deserving of a play of the game. But I'm going to give it to Logan Church as well with that beautiful double play over at first base, making the heads-up play to catch the liner and then step on first. So those are my picks for co-plays of the game. I guess we'll call that brought to you by Red River Agency, your hometown agents in Breckenridge. And as always, you guys are going to see me try to find a way not to give player of the game to Trey, even though he had an outstanding showing on the hill once again. You got any good second picks, Art? Any suggestions? Okay. I guess I'm out here on my own. Well, I'm thinking Cooper Roberts definitely deserving with that nice double he had and also scored a run and also drew a walk on the day, so a very productive day at the plate. But then you factor in maybe not as productive as that 2-run bomb from Cam Nito, so he's obviously deserving as well. And Trey Vogelbacher, I give it to Trey every time he throws one of these gems, so I'm gonna give it to Cooper Roberts today. So I know you guys are watching me be crazy on the air, but Cooper Roberts, fantastic showing today. Had a double, scored the team's second run of the game to give him a nice little cushion there after the first inning. Also drew a walk and made his way over to second base and made a couple nice plays over at third as well. So Cooper Roberts, that's my pick for player of the game, brought to you by Essentia Health here with you. So thank you guys so much for tuning in to another broadcast. It's a blast to cover this game. I love baseball games like this where the pitchers really find their groove as the game goes on and just start sending batters down one by one, and it's just really up my alley. I think the game ended up being like an hour 28. Oh, wow. That is it's a fast-moving 7-inning ball game. But thank you guys for tuning in once again. My apologies for the late start on the broadcast, but figuring out all the issues. We should be good for the rest of the season, hopefully. Knock on wood. But final score once again, Breckenridge coming up with the 4-1 victory over DGF Post 397. You've been listening to American Legion Baseball on B92.7 FM and watching on YouTube at KBMW News Live.
Tonight's Breckenridge baseball game was brought to you by Breckenridge Public Schools, Builder's First Source, Carlson Family Insurance, CHI St. Francis, Essentia Health, Farmers Union Oil of Southern Valley, Hike Camp Construction, Hornstein Family Chiropractic, Miller Realty, Minn Kota Ag Products, Otter Tail Power Company, Quality Toyota, Red River Agency, State Farm agents Matt and Amanda Frederick, Twin Town Villa, Vision Ford, and the Wilkin Drink and Eatery. Be sure to go to kbmwnews.com for a complete updated list of future broadcasts and video streams. Thanks for listening.